Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to share with you a very cool treatment that I recently did at Vivid Face. It was a very soft, subtle laser treatment to your face. It is to make, the purpose of it is to remove any sun damage, any dark marks in your face, any acne marks. And the treatment was, I'm not kidding you, like maybe less than 15 minutes. Like I think they say it's 15 minutes, but I think it's like 15 minutes from the moment that you get in the room. It was so quick, so easy. I recorded the whole process. I wanted to share with you guys because I have heard horror stories from people that have done laser treatments to their face and they stay home for a few days and they have like the little black marks on their face, like the little tracks on their face. They have all kinds of like peeling and disgusting. I had a friend who even sent me pictures of it when they do the process every single day when her skin would like peel off and she had to like stay home. She looked like Freddy Krueger. It was disgusting. So I was super intrigued when they reached out to me. I've only done one treatment to my face and I have to say that I know they said that you should start seeing the results between the second treatment and on. I did notice a huge change in my skin from the moment that I walked out of there. As soon as I sat in my car and I looked over on the rearview mirror, I started noticing like not so much on my freckles, like I mean they did get a little bit lighter, but I just noticed in general, like I had a lot of like my pores maybe, I'm not sure what exactly, but I did notice like my under eye circle. I normally can never take a picture without without putting concealer on, and I will show you guys here pictures of my face right out of it. So I look pink, obviously because I just had the laser done, but you can still see like I look pink. I have my under eyes are pretty like it's crazy. I loved it. It was 15 minutes. It's really inexpensive and it is a great I guess it's a great thing that facial treatment that is available for people out there, especially for those who are super scared of doing something invasive and you want to do something quick. You don't have any downtime. You're between jobs, whatever. You don't have any downtime. So I highly recommend. I also would recommend for you guys to do this treatment maybe not during the summertime, maybe now during winter, fall, spring, just because you cannot get any sun to your face for the next few hours and even possibly the next 24 hours. But I wouldn't recommend you to get sun on your face anyways, anytime. But if you are going to be doing it, you should really avoid to get it going out on the sun. So first, let's get a tour of the actual Vivid Face office. It is so cute. I love it, and the ladies that work here are so nice, very knowledgeable, and yeah, so come on in. Morning. This is a good.
It's a, you know, we usually have someone that actually does it for you here.
Yeah.
She's not quite here yet, but that's fine. I'm just raising the bed. So the first part is going to feel like I'm splashing heat on you, and there's hot spots with it, but the forehead usually heats up the quickest.
Okay.
So I'm going to go slower in that area.
I don't know why you're going to
You're fine. That's the beauty of this. No, you're fine because
on Friday actually.
Yeah, you're fine with it because that's the goal of these treatments. It's no downtime. You can do it right. You can do it the day of an event. Seriously.
And you don't recommend that I put makeup on today, right?
You can.
Okay, that's great.
So I'm gonna start on your right cheek. So I'm just bulk heating your skin. That's all I'm gonna do. And you're gonna smell some singed hairs. That's very common.
And you recommend that we do this hot?
Usually people do it every 10 days or 2 weeks. If you're gonna do, usually when people get the bundles of 3 or the intro, they come in and they do it every week or every other week. So that's why we have memberships once a month and twice a month.
And how is that membership?
What it does is the fee includes one of the face treatments, and plus you get discounts on everything else. Yeah. So people feel better about their skin, they feel better about putting on makeup, and there's no medicines. It's all just, topical treatments, temporary. If it has application to it, and we do recommend products to maintain the skin, but people are happy with the laser treatments itself. It's just an ongoing thing. You go and get your hair and nails done, you get your skin done.
Right. I feel like you can spend so much money on Botox and all that stuff, but I do believe that. Like my husband makes fun of me. He's like, your night routine takes forever for you to get to
Oh,
that.
really?
And you tell me time.
That's why your skin
it.
looks nice.
Thank you, but I enjoy it. I rather take care of it as much as I can, the natural way, versus having to. Yeah, it's something that you can just go and get it and quickly fixed by like just doing Botox but I rather do it and take care of it as much as I can myself. So there was a year that I see the facials all the time. They're done.
And I'm going to put some gel on you. It's going to feel cold. And then I'm going to pulse that other light source on you. It's a little bit brighter. So I'm just going to here. This just helps me glide your hand piece better because I'm going to have to touch your skin with it. it's bothering you, it's okay. I expect you to show. So when I get close to your eye, it gets a little brighter. Where your darkness is.
You're free to get rid of it.
Yeah. I could with a more aggressive treatment. Yeah, with a regular aggressive, more intense treatment, it'll work. Like a charm, but this way is very gradual. You have no downtime, no swelling, no redness, for days. That's
That's awesome.
A lot of people, they live here and they have events to go to, and they just don't want to deal with it.
No, I agree.
Some people, they put the time into, and they're like, you know what, I'm okay. I'm gonna stay home for the weekend, or I'm gonna be home for the week doing work. I don't mind to have some recovery time.
So this is equivalent to what procedure?
It's not really equivalent to anything per se. It's more like just how I dial in the intensity. So I can make the same treatment more aggressive, and it'll have some downtime, and you see faster results.
Got it.
Yeah. So. But I make up different combinations just to customize it for the person. So sometimes I'll pick a treatment for them. Like say I'll pick a bigger clip, but I'll add something else to it. Just based on what's going on with their skin at the moment. So I kind of customize it even more sometimes.
Yeah. And you think this we're gonna notice a difference right away?
Usually with this treatment, people notice it more on the second treatment, but you may notice it on the first. Depends.
So when they take the pictures and stuff,
yeah, you're better off doing it like after your third treatment. After you're all done, for at least 3 of them. Unless you want to show the progression.
I think they told me that they wanted me to do on the first treatment, so let's see.
Yeah, you talk to Allie. Yeah, you can take pictures every time you do this, and then you can see the progression.
Right.
So there you go. This treatment is more for like sunspots. Where'd you grow up in Brazil, in Sao Paulo? Where you went to the beach? Like,
I did.
Sun to
No, that's the first thing you notice. As soon as you start stepping on the feet in the sun.
Yeah.
And I load up on sunblock. Imagine if I didn't.
Yeah. This is probably from your younger years though. When you were younger, you didn't put as much sunblock on.
Right.
That's where it's from really.
Got it.
Because you did the most damage to that then.
Okay. Isn't that amazing that you can like reverse?
Yeah, you can reverse it, yeah. Now we have even medical conditions we have the potential to reverse so many chronic conditions now. So let me just lower the lights a little bit. It's a little bit bright in here. So you're just a little pink. Now if you do get a little flare up on your dermatitis, if you have a little bit of like a steroid cream, I don't know if you're using that.
I don't know, I don't know if I still have it, but
yeah, I can get over the counter though.
Yeah.
We have a product here. I'm gonna put it on you now actually, just so to prevent it. It has zinc and copper in it. It's more anti-inflammatory. It's more natural than the cortisone.
That was it.
That was it. Yeah, see, it's quick. That's why it's a 15-minute, 15-20-minute procedure.
What do people do? Most of our clients come twice a month or once a month. Okay. Some clients who come per week. Some clients
I get addicted to it. I can see it happening.
You definitely will start to notice, like, oh, after a month, you're like, oh, I'm ready, you know, to see, oh, my skin's not as good as it was, so it's time to go back.
It was so quick. I had no idea. I thought it was gonna be like a good hour.
Yes.
Especially with the laser, I'm like, I'm sure they have to prep your skin. No, that was so easy, quick. She's like, we're done. I'm like, what? We're done? And I thought it was gonna be a little bit more painful too. I have friends who have done, and they get like the little track, the laser treatments, and they get like little black tracks in their face. And she's like, no, that's not what we're doing today.
Right, that's a more aggressive treatment. We do certainly offer more intensive treatments here in the practice, but we like to focus on downtime and quick, 20 minutes, you're in and out. We wanted to look at what was out there before we started and what was out there in the laser field and kind of find this middle ground where we can kind of have the best of both worlds. The facial, you don't have downtime, but you don't get depth of penetration that you get with the laser. You don't get the same kind of result. Also with the facial, sometimes you have to be there for a long time. It's hard to carve out that amount of time in your day.
Right.
And you're working on the outer layer of the skin. So we sort of equate your dermis and your epidermis. It's like your mattress and your sheets, right? So in a regular facial, you're treating your sheets, right? You're changing the sheets, freshen you. With the laser, you're penetrating into the layer of the mattress as well, and you're getting firmness, plumpness, and maintaining you as well as taking care of the sheets.
And I can put on makeup on, I can just go on my
makeup, go out in your regular day. Nobody knows that you're doing anything, which is also really nice, especially busy women, working women don't always want people to know that they're doing anything.
You can go to brunch and your friends will be like, what? You look so great. The new cream I just tried on. It's amazing. Okay, so normally she was telling me that you would see a big difference after like the second or third treatment.
Right, so we the way that we package them is that you can do your first package of 3 together in 1 month, and so it's like a booster or a kickstarter for your skin. So we have our clients come 3 times within a month, and then after that first month they'll see kind of a really nice change to the skin, and then they can decide if they want to continue going quickly or they want to go a little more slowly. And then also a lot of them will pick like once or twice a year that they'll do something more intensive.
Okay.
And then these treatments with the laser will help to maintain the results from the more intensive laser treatments.
Awesome. Yeah. And do you recommend this for any age or
anybody? Males
so
and females. And
teenagers having major acne, going through like that stage.
It will treat acne. That's not our primary target. Is more with anti-aging, staying young. Though the laser is a great treatment for acne for people who have tried other things, and we often will do in conjunction with prescriptions to treat the acne while we're doing the laser. So acne is tricky. There's a lot of things involved with that. In terms of the treatments, we're really about what makes you look younger. Okay. So getting rid of pigment, getting rid of lines and wrinkles, getting rid of looseness in the skin.
Yeah, we relaxing.
Everything that I want.
Everything that I want.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I'm so excited. So we're gonna be posting pictures and seeing the progress of how my skin looks within the next few days. So I guess we'll get started.
So I'm gonna take your time so we can take a photo.
All right. So the Vivid facial treatments. So what we have are basically our 3 customizable treatments: clear, smooth, and tighten. I believe you did a clear today. So all of them create the glow. The laser clears out the pores. So it destroys bacteria on the surface of the skin and helps to clear out the pores, and then they reduce the size of the pores. And then all of them work to stimulate the collagen and maintain the youth of the skin. And then depending on what you're wanting to target, this is where they customize which treatment that they want to do. So if you're focusing on pigment in the skin, the lines and wrinkles, or the loss of firmness in the skin. So with the clear, you're going to see a much smoother, brighter complexion. With the smooth, it's going to make the skin more even toned. And then with the tighten, you're going to see the skin get firmer over time. Let's see some of this is me. These are my results.
Oh my
You can see the redness, the color.
You're so beautiful. No matter what.
You can see it's a pretty big change. And I have just been monthly.
One time a month,
Yeah,
or
just coming one time a month. I haven't been doing any more intensive treatments, just sticking with our Vivid signature treatment. And then I have some other ones that you can see. This is with a smooth.
oh my gosh, it's amazing.
So the texture, the pore size, even the red tones and the coloration. And then this is a tighten. You can see the change.
Oh my gosh,
Area.
it's amazing.
Yeah.
What a difference.
It's a great treatment. We are really wanting to do what microdermabrasion did for dermabrasion. Dermabrasion, you had to go in to the doctor's office, you have a lot of downtime, there's some associated discomfort, and then microdermabrasion came onto the scene. It's quick, you're in and out, but you're going to come, and do several visits.
Right.
Well, we're doing the same thing with the lasers. It's quick, you're in and out. There's not associated discomfort. You don't have to have downtime or be away from your life. You come, in several visits, and then you see it change. And with the laser, or with the dermabrasion, more skin can tolerate it and treat a wider variety of patients.
Awesome. Yeah, that's great.